It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Afternoon for Cleveland. Right fielder,
pulled toward right center field. Ozuna on the run. He's there and records the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Naquin is there, 2 gone.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker then your bat is going to get to the ball.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Catcher number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lays off 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Dozier.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Brian Dozier is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
For the Rays, designated hitter.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Lindor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Second baseman number
Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled up the line. To his left, Morrison. And he'll just make the tag. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Lindor is there, and he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Logan Morrison. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman Jay Bruce.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number
Stepping
8.
up now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The batter,
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dozier.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Lucas Duda now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Ramirez is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. 2 down. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramos.
Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Francisco Lindor.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Xavier Cedeno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Digging in once. Again, Tyler Naquin, and we'll see what Danny Bloom. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Lined but speared on a hop on to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning into the box now. Matt Duffy. He'll start things.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He tripled earlier. Julio Urias is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfect. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He'll match up with Julio. Urias to lead off the inning. Eric Ramirez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peck Comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Rajay Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fouled back. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peck on the move. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Miller.
Wilmer Depot will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Brian Dozier.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Second baseman number
And is the
22.
second baseman Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
Here's Dozier out at short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits. Nick Goody. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Peck giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ozuna.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now. With 2 away.
First baseman.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to Kipnis at second, and the digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Bruce.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Alex Colomé is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Now that's popped up. Longoria is there for it. 1 out. Standing in, Neville Peck, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Brandon Guyer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he lays off again, ball 3. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The designated hitter,
Ronnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajai Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
designated hitter,
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Geyer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
batter number 2.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now. Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground. Dan Otero enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
For the Indians,
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He is 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
11, Jose Ramirez.
Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy Hunter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in, Brian Dozier. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Dan Connell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Defoe has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.